there, little buddies. I'm your friend Charlie the Raven, and I think I would make a great mascot for your group. I've got personality plus. I'm very lively, and I never feel downhearted about anything, even when it's minus 40 outside and there isn't much around to eat. I'm a helpful guy, too, because I like to clean up things. I try to eat up all the food that has been thrown away by others. Because I'm a little noisy, some people say I'm full of mischief. But I like to think I'm full of fun. I just love to play the way you do. I often mimic sounds I hear, and sometimes when I'm flying, I glide and swoop and pretend I'm an eagle or a gull. Every day, just after the sun goes down, I love to gather with my friends and perch on some high place. Then we all chatter about things we've done during the day. For a happy and lively class, why not choose me as your mascot? You'll be glad you did.
Hello, little ones. You know me, of course. I'm Desneiges, the polar bear. Considering my many fine qualities, I think you would be making a good choice if you picked me as your mascot. I am strong and swift and hardy. I can swim in icy water or burrow in a snowbank, and it doesn't bother me a bit. My thick white fur keeps me warm and safe, even in the worst blizzards. I have keen eyesight and good hearing that helps me keep my lovely little cubs perfectly safe until they learn to look after themselves. I patiently teach them how to swim and how to hunt and fish so that one day they will be proud hunters just like me. We have lots of fun, too. I feel quite happy and playful when my cubs romp and roll about. Everyone seems to agree that besides being strong and swift, I look very beautiful in my long white fur coat. I'm known and admired far and wide. Some people even call me Queen of the North. If you want a strong and proud class, you should pick me as your mascot. Me, Desneiges.
My name is Max the Walrus, and I'm running to become your group's mascot. I work hard, and I'm honest and gentle. I'm very sociable, and I like to bask in the sun with all my friends among the ice floes. I believe we could be good friends, too. At first sight, I may look clumsy, but you would be proud of me if you saw me moving smoothly and quickly in the water. I'm a pretty strong swimmer. I glide under the water holding my breath, just like you. Every once in a while, I have to come up for air. After a long, dizzy morning raking the ocean floor looking for shellfish to eat, I come to the surface to rest. In the summer, I like to rest on the rocks. In the spring, I use my long ivory tusks to pull myself up onto the ice and drift happily and take a nap. If you would like a sociable and hard-working class, please think about choosing me as your mascot.
Hello, little friends. I'm Neevee the caribou, and I really hope you'll choose me as your mascot because I think I would do a good job. I'm friendly. I enjoy the company of others. In fact, I travel in a great herd of thousands of my friends. We all get along very well together. I'm considerate of others, and I have many qualities that set me apart and make me very special. I have a thick fur coat that allows me to stand on the tundra when a strong cold wind is blowing and it's 35 degrees below zero. I have sturdy bones that help me walk hundreds of miles every year when I journey across the north and back again. As you can guess, I do love to travel. Perhaps you could take a trip with me someday. You would see the great plains of the north and the animals that roam it. The muskox, the fox, the hare, and the great snowy owl. You could be part of a great adventure just like me. For a kind and considerate class, please pick me as your mascot.
I'm Sam the Wolf. I'm the mascot that you need. I'm very intelligent and also very nice. It's true, I'm not a threat to human beings. What's more, I'm very sociable. In my family, also known as a pack, we enjoy a good tug of war over a bone or a piece of wood. And it's while playing like that that I have developed my talents as a fierce hunter. Personally, I like running, hunting, and howling. I can be heard hundreds of kilometers away. When we, us wolves, howl, it's to celebrate a good hunt or to get together. It's also our way of talking to each other. I'm really handsome in my thick, soft, and shiny coat. I'm known as the gray wolf, but my fur can take on many colors from black to white with rich tones of rust, gold, silver, and brown. You would love me a lot if you would take the time to get to know me better. For a closed-knit class, and a team-working one at that, vote for me, Sam the Gray Wolf. I'm surely the mascot that you need.